Hello friends, in this video we shall discuss the places in news of East Asia. So this is China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan and Mongolia. These are the countries which we are going to discuss in the next few slides. First country is China. So China is bordered with 14 countries. They are, to the north of it we have Russia, then Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Pakistan, of course India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam. So and also here we have North Korea. So with these 14 countries are bordering China. So and if you also see, to the east of China, we have East China Sea, and to the south of it, we have South China Sea. So, South China Sea is in news continuously because of the disputed islands and China's so called Nine Dasher Line, which claims territorial sovereignty over the South China Sea. And Mongolia. If we look into Mongolia, Mongolia is sandwiched between Russia and China, and it is not bounding with Kazakhstan. If you can see, here is a small lane which divides Mongolia and Kazakhstan. So there is no boundary between Kazakhstan and Mongolia. Mongolia's capital is Ulaanbaatar, which is somewhere here, and to the east of it we have Dornogavi province, in which India is taking up the first Mongolia's first petrol refinery project. So please remember Dornogavi province, Dornogavi province of Mongolia. And these are the important cities which we can map from north to south arrangement, so that it will be easy if we come across any question regarding this north to south or west to east arrangements of these cities. So first we shall go with Beijing. So here Beijing on the north of it, and at the same time we need to look into the capitals of South Korea and North Korea as well. So where is North Korea capital? It is somewhere here. Somewhere here, which is Pyongyang, and South Korea's capital is Seoul. So now we shall try to map this. To the north of it we have Beijing, and next Pyongyang, Seoul, and next I think it is Shanghai, and Wuhan, Fujian province, and Hong Kong, and then Macau. So Hong Kong was in news because of the Blue Water Revolution, right? The democracy movement. Therefore, we need to know Hong Kong geographical features also. So these are the north to south arrangements. So on the top of it we have, to the north side we have Beijing, and to the southern side we have Macau. Okay, and if you can see, Japan is surrounded with, to the east, Sea of Japan, and here this is Northern Pacific Ocean, right? And to the south of it, East China Sea. So these are the important rivers in China. They are Yellow River, Yangtze River, Pearl River, and also Mekong. Mekong gets originated from China, and this is Yarling Sangpo or Brahmaputra River. So here we have, zooming a little bit, so this is a Yellow Sea, which is adjacent to the South Korea. So this is South Korea, and here in this bay-like feature, this is Bohai Sea. Bohai Sea. Just remember this rivers locations. On the north of China, we have Yellow River, next Yangtze, and Pearl River. So here at the delta of Pearl River, this is a delta of Pearl River. This is where some of the important cities of China are located, and this Pearl River drains into the South China Sea. Okay, and next is Pearl River Delta. So as we have discussed, there are a few important cities in this Pearl River Delta. They are Hong Kong. So where is Hong Kong located? It is located in Pearl River Delta, Hong Kong as well as Macau. So Hong Kong is one of the most urbanized, densely urbanized region in the world, right? So and the other important places here are, you don't have to remember all this, just go through it once so that you can identify where this city is located, whether it is China or Japan. So let's see. First is Shenzhen, Hunzhou, Dongguan, Guangzhou, Foshan, Chongqing, Jiangmen, Zhongshan, and Zhuhai. So from this you can understand, right? So just go through it. And next is Japan. Japan is constituted with 4 islands, majorly 4 islands. From north to south, we shall see. The first island that we come across from the north is Hokkaido. This is Hokkaido. So first is Hokkaido, and the largest of these 4 islands in Japan is Honshu. And on this island we have Tokyo, right? Some of the important cities: Tokyo, Yokohama, Kyoto, Osaka, Nagoya. So these are somewhere mentioned in the treaties, right? So Osaka Treaty, Nagoya, and other cities. And next we have the smallest island of Japan, that is Shikoku. Smallest among these 4 major islands, Shikoku. And to the south we have Kyushu. So first is Hokkaido, Honshu, Hokkaido, Honshu. Third is Shikoku, and fourth is Kyushu. So please do remember this. As we have discussed, Japan is surrounded to the east with Sea of Japan, and to the south North Pacific Ocean, and to the southwest East China Sea. So next is Kuril Islands. So these are the disputed islands between Japan and Russia. Japan and Russia. So these are the volcanic archipelago, and here if you can see, this is a boundary line claimed by the Japan, whereas now at present there is a de facto boundary which extends to this island almost near to Hokkaido island. So Japan is claiming these islands which are currently occupied by the Russia. So please remember this Kuril Islands. And Kuril Islands are in between Sea of Okhotsk and Northern Pacific Ocean. Okay, these Kuril Islands are in between Sea of Okhotsk and Pacific Ocean. And the next island groups are Senkaku Islands. These are the disputed islands between Japan and China. So these are the, I have zoomed a bit. So here there are few chain of islands. So these are the disputed islands which are called now Senkaku Toshinaro in Japan. Japan has recently renamed it, and yeah, these are located in between East China Sea and Pacific Ocean. Okay, and next is Korean Peninsula. So this is a Korean peninsula. So why it is a peninsula? You know it well. And North Korea and South Korea are divided with 38th parallel latitude. And the capitals, as we have already discussed, North Korea's Pyongyang and South Korea's is Seoul. So here to the north of North Korea, very important mountains are located somewhere here. I have to change this somewhere here. That is Petco Mountains. So these are active stratovolcanoes, and near to these Petco Mountains there is a newly constructed utopian city of North Korea which is known as Samjeon. Somewhere here, Samjeon. So Samjeon. And North Korea borders with China as well as Russia. To the northeast of North Korea, it is bounding with Russia. So this is a border of China, and this is where Russia is bordering with North Korea. And South Korea only borders with North Korea. Okay. So in this video we have discussed about important islands that are in news and are disputed between Japan and China and Japan and Russia. Kuril Islands are between Japan and Russia, whereas Senkaku are disputed island between China and Japan. And important and major islands of Japan, there are 4, and Tokyo and other important cities are located in Honshu Island. And we have discussed about Pearl River Delta where Hong Kong and Macau are located. So these two are under China's what policy, which is very much in news. Please comment down in the comment section about that policy. And we have seen major rivers of China as well, and important cities. Please try to arrange this from north to south as well as west to east also. If at all any question appears in prelims, we would be at a advantage, right? And we have seen Mongolia bordering states. It is sandwiched between Russia and China, and China is bordering with 14 nations. And this is all for East Asia. And in the next video we shall discuss Southeast Asia nations and the places in news. Thank you so much.